It is time for a little sound advice. Let's get some right now with Doug Leonard from Audiological Services of Iowa. Doug, today we're going to be talking about audiologist-fitted hearing aids as compared to what you call OTC, over-the-counter hearing aids. And there's an interesting article, and everybody goes, well, where's the article from? Well, this is from the University of Iowa.
Yeah.
So there you go. You can trust exactly the source it's coming from.
Yeah, I mean, I am a Cyclone fan, but I will promote this Hawkeye-related research article.
We will make the exception for this one.
Yeah, no, it's done by a great group of audiologists there at the University of Iowa. They have a great audiology program at Iowa, and studied the differences in outcome and the success that people had with over-the-counter devices, which are, the ones that you can either buy online or, I guess, out of the back of a magazine or call off the television type of thing, versus hearing aids that were fit professionally by an audiologist. And I'm biased, of course. I think a professional should be involved in the process. OTCs came about, a few years ago because of the idea of having more access to hearing health care for people, plus affordability. Certainly people are sensitive about how much things cost, and especially these days. So OTCs were promoted with the idea that they were going to allow more people to get help with their hearing.
Yeah, all with good intention. But as with other things, it's not as simple as going, oh, here's some hearing aids, your problem is solved.
Yeah, the device itself is important, but the patient is the most important. Their attitude towards the process, their willingness to accept help, how much their hearing loss bothers their quality of life. They're going to roll with the punches and do better if they're involved with the process. The second most important is the professional. You need to have a diagnostic evaluation to understand what the problem is. The patient needs counseling to understand how the whole rehab process is going to work. And then you need to have a properly done fitting and proper follow-up care to be successful in the whole thing.
Yeah, if you're going to get the most out of them, they have to be fit properly. They have to work for your problem. And that's exactly what you do. And it's why you talk to patients face to face and find out about that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you need to understand, it should be patient-centered care. You need to understand, because not everybody has the same needs. Not everybody has the same activities or same hearing loss. So we don't want to paint with too broad of a brush. We want to provide unique care for each individual.
And even some of the OTC stuff, they'll provide you, quote unquote, limited access to an audiologist. Well, that's very limited, and it's not the same.
Well, and it's more than likely, of course, telehealth, and that is something that's becoming more common, but it's awful hard to look in someone's ear via telehealth, or to look at their hearing aid, or to sit there with them and show them physically how to put them in and take them out of their ears, and how to care for them, how to adjust them physically. So really need to work with a professional.
And Doug's top priority is your satisfaction, your care, your health hearing care at Audiological Services of Iowa. And it all starts with a simple screening. Doug, people can come in anytime, make that appointment. It takes about an hour to start your journey to better communication.
Yep, we'd love to hear from them, John. They can give us a call in Carroll. It's 792-5933.
Talk to the pros. Audiological Services of Iowa.